Hey guys, I'm Andrew.
I'm Sam.
And we're two brothers from the Gold Coast in Australia. This is our first YouTube video, so we want to say thank you first of all for tuning in. This video that we're doing is about our first go at picking. We're actually going to the States for our mum's 60th birthday next year, so both of us want to try and generate a little bit of extra income. We want to be able to do whatever we want. We're hitting LA, San Francisco, Vegas and Hawaii. I've been following Gary V and Resells for a little while. Yeah, I've had the last 2 days off work. It's Friday today and I had Wednesday and Thursday off work, which gave me an opportunity to go hit some thrift stores and hit up a heap of people on Gumtree, which is like the Australian Craigslist. First of all, Sam, we might start with all of the bags of toys. She wanted $50 for the 3 bags. I managed to talk it down to $25 for the 3 bags. As we go along, we'll get better at negotiating as well. But let's get stuck into the toys that I sourced for 3 bags for $25.
It's just a little crappy, fluffy one. Probably won't get much for it, if anything. Anything that we don't sell is just going to go back to the op shops anyway.
Yeah. So if there's anyone from overseas watching in Australia, we call our thrift stores op shops, opportunity stores.
Our local footy team. So it's Pillow Pet. Probably be looking at sort of $5 or $10 for that one. VTech. Oh, yep, VTech. Don't know too much about VTech, but it just looks like it's just one of those ones that you just push the buttons and it plays the melodies. So yeah, so just basic, simple one. Keep it in the middle there.
$1. Little car suction cap George from Peppa Pig.
Now this is a mini that actually somewhat does something. She's got a power pack and stuff on the bottom, so we'll have to get some batteries onto her. $10 for that.
$10, yeah, I reckon.
Because it's decent size as well. So.
I like, and the eyes are embroidered as well, which I've learned is something that's important to look for instead of having like the bead eyes on.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons that I went for these bags, was because I saw a bunch of Disney stuff in there, so I figure Disney stuff is going to sell no matter what.
You've got Mickey and Minnie. They're both in decent condition too.
They're official. You can't see from there, but they're official Disney. Yeah, get a couple of bucks for it.
Something pretty cute. Little tiny, crappy things. Everyone loves koalas.
The tag that was
koala bears.
Koala bears. This tag had a $7 brand new price tag on it, so if we can get $1 for it. I think this is a
baby's first.
Baby's first. Yeah. I reckon we could get $5 for that.
Easy.
So this one, actually, sorry, I forgot to put this one aside. This one was an op shop pick from a thrift store. I just picked it up and it felt like it was quality. It was nice and heavy and it felt really good quality. So I had a look at it. It's got a really good high quality tag on it. I think it's Russ and Barry. Look them up. Some of them sell for anywhere between $5 to $35 secondhand on eBay. So I got him for $4. I figure if I make $1 or $2, I'll be happy.
Yeah, well, that's just the little DC character. It's Batman, obviously. Most people know who Batman is, so that's probably a couple of dollars easily there. Does it work?
It works.
This sort of thing sells for around sort of $35, $40 in store. So I mean, secondhand, probably looking at sort of $10, $15.
I put it. Sorry, mate. I put this up on eBay yesterday, and I've got a bid on it straight away. We've got to try and work out as well is, do we do everything as an auction, or things that we know that we can get a certain amount for? Do we put it up for that amount? Or a tactic that I've heard is really good is, say with that big Minnie Mouse that we've got, we know that we can probably get $15 for it. So if we put it up for $30 and then let people make an offer on it, and basically if they give you anything over what you ideally want for it, $10, $15, then you go for it.
So these are the LeMay's sensory toys. So yeah, but they have like lots of little sensory things on them. They're really, really popular for people that have got new babies.
What do you reckon, $10?
Oh, easy $10 on that one because it's in perfect nick. It's like it wasn't used.
Yeah, all of this stuff's in really good condition. I'm pretty stoked.
Another one that'll be worth a couple of dollars. This one makes a lot of noise and fun, and it keeps making noise whenever you move the bag. Yeah.
It's been keeping me up at night.
It's got no off switch. You've actually got to remove the batteries. So it's probably something that someone will pick up for a couple of bucks and think that it's awesome.
Get $2 or $3 for that.
And we've got
Elephant still going.
it makes
Same
thing.
Yeah, same.
Now this one here looks like it was bought and never used. It's still got all its tags and everything on it.
I think I hear a bunny coming.
Oh,
At least this one, you can stop.
pretty stoked on this one.
This one's Suction Cap Hello Kitty. It doesn't have a tag or anything on it, but it's, yeah, obviously Hello Kitty. So they're probably looking for like $5 for that one.
Yeah.
Wild Republic. And I see Wild Republic at like our local zoo just here. It's good quality.
You can feel it. It's really good quality.
Got nice heavy feet, so when it sits, it actually sits.
$5-10, I reckon. Yeah.
The Smelly Tubby.
Smelly Tubby. It's got the official Teletubbies tag on it, and
Easy $10 on this one.
easy. Yeah. Hook doesn't have his sword, neither does Pan, but Pan's got a few scratches on him. I think some of the paint's come off this guy. I don't know, when I first saw them I was really excited, but I don't know, if we can get $1 each for them I'll be happy.
Yep.
Tweety! You can see how big he is compared to us, and we're not little guys, so.
So again,
Tweety's got his tag on.
yep, so it's definitely from our local theme park. But yeah, it's like little preppy Tweeties in perfect nick. When they are like this, they are very expensive. Yeah, again, embroidered eyes, easy $25 to $30.
It's because if I can get $30, Tweety's paid for everything. From Facebook Marketplace, Donkey Kong from Super Mario Brothers, obviously.
Smash Brothers, yeah.
Yeah, he's got the Super Mario tag on. Looked it up on eBay, and they're going for around about $10 or $15. So that's money in the bank there. All right, time for some mug life.
Mug life!
Hashtag mug life. On his latest episode of Trash Talk, he talks about the importance of the arbitrage of mugs. And so I went and picked up these 2 mugs from a thrift store.
Trying to move away from it.
Mug life. This Tim Tam mug here, which everyone gets this stuff for Christmas, you know, and
that's usually the thing that becomes the most collectible, is things that everyone gets that are brand name things that are just like, oh, this is worthless, and they throw it out.
yeah. So 50 cents. I looked this up. Would you believe $10 to $15 secondhand on eBay sold completed? So 50 cents into $15 is a 3,000% profit. This one's got to be worth a little bit. Looked it up on eBay, and I'm looking at around about another 3,000% profit just on. So that's 6,000% profit just on these 2 items here. Now this one, hold it up, Sam. This is a lesson for me and for Sam and for everyone else who's doing some reselling. I got really, really excited. I was at the thrift store and I saw that it was brand new with a tag on it. So, and it says Kenzo Paris. Now, I'm not very familiar with fashion at all. I tend to wear one t-shirt for 6 months until it falls apart.
And it's all Asian on the back.
So, yeah, Kenzo, I looked it up, and Kenzo is actually a really high-end brand.
Yep.
And a lot of the stuff's embroidered, and the shirts go for, secondhand, the shirts go for 80 to 100 bucks. They're about $300 shirts. So I was really excited, and this is a lesson for me. So I got really excited. I grabbed it, $4, like yes. Got home, looked it up properly, and discovered that it's a fake. I should know better because I've been to China and Hong Kong before. Not so much the print, but the tag, right? So it's got a department store tag from, well, it looks like a department store tag from Beijing, and it's called Jalleeman, Jalleeman. Looked it up, couldn't find anything on it, which means that it's the fake. It's their fake company,
Yep.
And it's actually got a Jalleeman tag on the actual shirt, not a Kenzo tag. Picked up this Pepsi singlet, which turns out to be a female singlet, for $2 at the thrift store. It's a golf polo by Oakley. Golf stuff is always really super popular. Tommy Hilfiger.
It's a popular one too.
Button up legit Tommy Hilfiger button-up shirt. This one, sometimes when you're at the racks, you just feel things and you see some things and it just feels quality. Nina Ricci, size 43 to 84 on eBay, the men's shirts, and they're going for $35 to $40. So, and this, once again, just another shirt that I picked up, and you can just feel the quality in it. You can tell, like, little things like this. I don't know if you can see it there, this sort of line that's been sewn onto the collar. That kind of stuff is a giveaway that it's designer and that it's quality. And most of the shirts are going anywhere between $15 to $50, $60. This one up at Nerang for $3. Sheer, I think they call it, when you can sort of see through it a little bit. It'd be super cool to wear in summer. Oh, yeah. It's got the YSL logo embroidered on the pockets
and on the buttons too.
And on the buttons too, so it's legit for $3. So, I mean, realistically, I could probably get $30, $40 for this. I think I spent about $15 to $20 on the clothes, and I should hopefully make $100, $150 on the clothes. This book, I have heard of it before. Like I said, I'm into Gary Vee, I'm into Tim Ferriss, Jim Rohn, Napoleon Hill, a bunch of the self-development stuff, and I have heard of this book before. It's the Australian edition of Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. $2 for it, and I could get $5 for that, I reckon, easy. Is Up the Duff by Kaz Cook. I could just tell straight away by looking at the book that it was super high quality, expensive book. I used a bit of Reseller's knowledge with this, which was using the barcodes. So anything with a barcode on it, you can generally scan on your phone on eBay or on Amazon. Amazon's not huge here yet, so mainly looking things up on eBay. So I scanned a couple of books, and I looked this up and went to the sold and completed items, and this book is going upwards of $15 to $30 secondhand. I think I picked it up for $4. $4 should hopefully turn that into $15 or $20. This was a really good hustle. So this is one of Reezy's tactics. I looked these up on Gumtree. 5 textbooks for free. Yeah, we live on the Gold Coast. We are in what you would call in America a college town.
Yeah, they're still in really good nick too. Like when I was at university, I actually bought second-hand books just because they're stupidly priced. Even it says on back here, 130.
There you go. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, they you get them second-hand for $50. You save yourself a ton. Still has all the same shit inside it.
Yeah, textbooks. Found them for free. Hopefully, going to get myself at least $100, maybe $200 out of it. I found this. It's a Blackpool FC supporter scarf. It's legit. I picked this up for $4, and I reckon I should be able to move this for $10, $15, $20. Second last is something that really got me excited yesterday. I was at the big Mollendina Lifeline, and just at first glance, all of the plush toys that they had there were all super overpriced. Not in very good condition, and I pulled out a Dora the Explorer, and then underneath Dora was this guy. I saw him, and straight away I was like, I need this guy. I looked him up once I got outside, so I picked him up for $5. Rushed out to the car, got my phone out. Looked him up, tried to find, don't know what it is, there's no tag or anything on it.
Yeah.
I could just tell straight away looking at it that it's vintage.
We're getting attacked by our toys.
We're getting toys thrown at us. Working with animals and children. So yeah, this guy I ended up finding out is a 1983 NFL Huddles. All of the teams in the NFL at the time had a version of the Huddle. This is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The stickers on the side of the hat, this thing is as old as me, it's 36 years old. And the stickers on the side of the hat are in perfect condition. It's faded, but if you have a look at the condition of it, there's no fraying. You know, no loose threads. It's just in really, really good condition. So if this guy was in a box, brand new, it'd be going upwards of $300 or $400. Second hand like these, they're still going for around about $50 to $60. I'm kind of umming and ahhing whether I'll even sell it.
Yeah,
I think
it's
I might.
pretty good collectible.
I think I might hold on to it purely for the fact that it's my first really, really good find at a thrift store. It's really super unique to find something like this in Australia. This last one I picked up on the side of the roadside collection yesterday. These things go for about $300 brand new. There's nothing wrong with it. It's in super good condition. It's got some, you know, it's been used for traveling.
Yeah.
It's got some scratches and stuff on it, but if I wanted to sell it, I could probably get, I reckon, upwards of $80 for it. If you guys like the video, first of all, we'd be stoked on that. Subscribe. We're hopefully going to post some stuff that we think is pretty cool.
Right.
Things that we're into, so we're going to give picking a really red hot crack. We both love soccer, we both love basketball, we both love rugby league, we're into fishing,
Yep.
We're into going for drives on the weekend, discovering places. We live on one of the most beautiful places in Australia on the Gold Coast. We're going to learn how to surf.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we've got a whole bunch of super cool content that we're going to be putting up, and would really appreciate if you guys come along with us for the ride. Until the next time, guys, I'm Andrew.
I'm Sam.
And thanks for tuning in.